Hey, this is Carrie from Wrap Your Head Around Silks. Today we do recovery on our forearms and triceps. We are going to use our trusty peanut. So I'm kind of in a child's pose position with my legs, and I'm going to put the balls right in front of me and bring the spine of my ulna, the bone that turns into your elbow, into the space between the balls. And line myself up, put weight into that forearm. And then first thing we're going to do is roll. The most obvious. So we're going to go forward and back. And then we want to feel really loose in that arm when it comes to tension. So loose and just putting your weight down into the balls. Rolling forward and back. And you're going to get the long length of those forearm muscles on the lateral side of your arm. All right, palm up, same thing. You know, the roller, we roll, but we do a lot of other things with it, but we're going to start with just rolling, okay? So, thumb up, other thumb up, and you're going to make an X position with the arm, and you're going to, with heavy and soft weight downwards into the ground, static. So, not rolling necessarily, just bringing your weight down into the ground and breathing. You want to have really soft hands, no tension in the arms, and this is what I call my wag. Wagging the hand back and forth, changing where those muscle fibers are on the roller. So more intense as the first version where we're rolling those same muscles. Now we have the other arm pushing soft and heavy weight down into the bottom arm to get a little bit more pressure into that roller and to get deeper into our muscles there. So rolling from underneath the elbow to, a couple inches over the wrist. Same idea here. We are going to just do the palm up position. Make sure that thumb is up on the upper arm. The key to this is heavy and soft weight. I'm going to wag my wrist, change the muscle fibers on that roller, and breathe as I do it. And I'm just showing you a couple different ways to, have your stance if your knees get a little bit tired of that child's pose position. Here I am using the spine of the roller and I am changing the angle of that forearm from thumb up to palm down. And we're not getting as much pressure without the top arm on it, but you're still able to get a lot of benefit from this. And this is a bit of a warm up for our next step, which is, again, using the top arm. So I'm on top of there, and I'm giving heavy and soft weight, and then we're getting a little bit of a tricep stretch too. So you can really play with this one and move and flow and see how you can affect that forearm by using the rest of your body. That's kind of the key to all of this. If you are open enough through the hips, you can also sit here in a straddle to do the same type of exercise. I like it because, of course, we start to get the inner thighs as well. We're just more efficient with our exercise here. And so I'm laying into it, making sure there's weight from the top arm. Here I am with my palm up position, relaxing down. And then I'm going to give it a little bit of a wag. That changes things quite a bit depending on how tight you are. And then, of course, when you are ready, start rolling it out. The static version is always going to be less painful than the movement version. The wag, rock, roll, all of that is going to be the next in the progression. If you can't tolerate it, just stay there and breathe. Next up is the bottom of our forearm, so, palm down. This side is really getting affected by straps artists, I find. So it's important for all of us aerialists, but sometimes it gets neglected because we're always paying attention to the other side of the arm. So go ahead and you see here I'm bringing the top arm over it and I'm just rolling through that long muscle all the way down to a couple inches over my wrist. All right, and the last thing today is triceps. So I'm going to make sure that I give you guys a lot more tools here for triceps. We're just touching here at the very end. And if you are flexible enough to do this in a straddle, I love it because you see here I'm getting a stretch, I'm getting a roll, stretch through my legs and stretch through my tricep. So it's really an efficient exercise if you are flexible enough. If not, come to your child's pose and do the same thing. And after breathing through a static position, I am going to roll it from the tricep, all the way to the deltoid if you like. You see I'm putting the ball more into the center so I can go a little bit higher on the arm. And, all right, my friends, this is just the first in hopefully many videos that I'll share with you guys on rolling and recovery. Recovery is such an important part of our practice, and a lot of people just don't necessarily have the tools they need. So I'm going to help you gain and build those skills and tools to help you be able to do aerial for many, many years. And I like to do this especially after I've done a workout. Thanks so much. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.